Hi, I'm Brad Green, and I'm one of the attorneys at King and Green. I want to talk to you today about situations that come up very regularly involving people that are not married to each other, but may have been in a dating relationship, may have been living in the same place, but they were not married. And then, for whatever reason, their relationship goes south and there is a breakup. What does the law in Alabama do for people in terms of dividing property that may be joint when there is not a marriage? Well, the answers aren't very simple. There is not a clear set of laws that apply to just a dating relationship. The remedies that are available really depend upon the type of joint asset that it is and whether you can prove it's a joint asset. Certainly, if there's real estate that is deeded in multiple persons' names, there is a remedy called a petition to sell and divide. You can also, with certain personal property, have a petition to sell and divide, but that is something that you file in the circuit court, the same place you would file a divorce, but the remedies are very limited. It is not something that the court can handle in the way selling real estate in a divorce can be handled, where it's not automatically 50-50 in a divorce in Alabama. So a petition to sell and divide property is one remedy. A lot of times there may be a dispute over automobiles. And again, an automobile in Alabama is going to have a title to it in someone's name or more than one person's name, may be on that title. Trying to divide ownership of automobiles can be expensive, and depending upon the type of automobile, you could spend more litigating it than the vehicle is worth. So you don't really see that as much with automobiles. And then lastly, there is just personal property that we might just call your stuff. And if you can't make an agreement with the person you were in a relationship with about that, and you try to go to court, a lot of times I see people without lawyers say they're going to file things in small claims court, which is in our district courts in Alabama. And one of our now retired district judges in Birmingham often said there's no such thing as district court divorce. And what he meant by that is the district courts aren't set up to divide property between people that were dating or even engaged but were never married. So a lot of times it can get very complicated, it can get messy when there is a breakup of a relationship but not a marriage, and you can't go seek the equitable relief that you could in a divorce case. So I hope that gives you a little bit of a look into what can happen sometimes when relationships go south and there's not a marriage. If you have questions about how personal property or real property can be divided, please reach out to an attorney that practices in that area. You can reach our firm at 205-683-0660 or on our website. That information is below this video. And I hope this was helpful or at least interesting. Thanks.